How to improve your communication skills as a leader. So today I'll be talking about how to improve your communication skills as a leader. Leadership is the ability to guide, inspire, and influence a group or individuals or an organization toward the achievement of common goals. Effective leadership involves making strategic decisions, fostering a positive and productive work environment, motivating others, and providing direction. Leadership is not solely about a position or title. It's about demonstrating qualities such as vision, integrity, empathy, and adaptability. Successful leaders often exhibit strong communication skills, the capacity to make decisions, and the ability to inspire and empower others to reach their full potential. Leadership can take various forms and styles, adapting to different situations and contexts. Leadership is the ability to influence and guide others to achieve a common goal. It is a complex process that involves a variety of skills and behaviors, including number one, vision. Leaders have a clear vision for the future and are able to articulate it to others in a way that inspires and motivates them. Two, communication. Leaders are able to communicate effectively with others, both verbally and non-verbally. They are able to listen attentively, build rapport, and resolve conflict. Number three, motivation. Leaders are able to motivate others to take action and achieve their goals. They are able to create a positive and supportive work environment where people are valued and appreciated. Decision making. Leaders are able to make sound decisions under pressure. They are able to gather information, analyze options, and weigh risk and rewards. Problem solving. Leaders are able to identify and solve problems effectively. They are able to think creatively and come up with solutions that are both practical and achievable. Delegation. Leaders are able to delegate tasks effectively and empower others to take ownership of their work. They are able to provide guidance and support, but they also allow others to take responsibility for their actions. Emotional intelligence. Leaders are able to understand and manage their own emotions as well as the emotions of others. They are able to empathize with others and build rapport. Integrity. Leaders are honest and ethical in their dealings with others. They are trustworthy and credible, and they hold themselves and others accountable for their actions. Effective leadership is essential for the success of any organization. Leaders can create a culture of high performance and innovation, and they can help organizations achieve their goals. Here are some additional thoughts on leadership. Leadership is not about position or title. It is about influence. Anyone can be a leader, regardless of their role in an organization. Leadership is not about having all the answers. It is about asking the right questions and encouraging others to contribute their ideas. Leadership is not about micromanaging. It is about empowering others to take ownership of their work. Leadership is not about taking credit. It is about giving credit to others where credit is due. Leadership is not about being perfect. It is about being willing to learn and grow. Communication skills refer to the ability to convey information, ideas, thoughts, or feelings effectively and clearly to others. These skills encompasses various aspects including verbal and non-verbal communication, active listening, clarity in expression, empathy, adaptability in different contexts, and the capacity to engage in meaningful and constructive dialogue. Strong communication skills are crucial in personal, professional, and leadership settings, facilitating successful interactions collaboration, and understanding between individuals or groups. Communication skills are the abilities you use when giving and receiving different kinds of information. They are essential for all aspects of life, from personal relationships to professional careers. Effective communication involves being able to clearly and concisely express your thoughts and ideas, as well as actively listening to understand others. Key elements of communication skills. Number one, verbal communication. This involves using spoken language to convey information. It includes factors such as vocabulary, grammar, punctuation, and clarity of expression. Nonverbal communication. This involves using nonverbal cues such as body language, facial expressions, and tone of voice to convey information. Nonverbal cues can often convey more meaning than words alone. Written communication. This involves using written language to convey information. It includes factors such as grammar, syntax, and style. Listening. This is the ability to actively listen to and understand what others are saying. It involves paying attention, asking, clari- asking clarifying questions, and providing feedback. Empathy. This is the ability to understand and share the feelings of others. It is an important part of effective communication because it allows you to build rapport and trust with others. Importance of communication skills. Strong communication skills are essential for success in all aspects of life. They are important for building relationships, resolving conflicts, and achieving goals. In the workplace, effective communication is essential for teamwork, productivity, and customer satisfaction. Poor communication can lead to misunderstanding, mistakes, and conflicts. In personal relationships, communication is essential for building trust, intimacy, and love. Poor communication can lead to arguments, misunderstanding, and heartbreak. How to improve your communication skills. Pay attention to your non-verbal cues. Are you making eye contact? Are you using a relaxed posture? Are you nodding to show that you are listening? Be an active listener. This means paying attention to what the other person is saying, asking clarifying questions, and not interrupting. Be clear and concise in your communication. Avoid using jargon or overly technical language. Tailor your communication style to your audience. Consider their age, background, and level of understanding. Seek feedback from others. Ask your friends, family, or colleagues for honest feedback on your communication skills. Take a communication skills class or workshop. There are many resources available to help you improve your communication skills. Effective communication skills is a skill that can be learned and improved with practice. By taking the time to develop your communication skills, you can improve your relationships, your career, and your overall life. Effective communication is crucial for any leader as it enables them to clearly convey their vision, motivate their team, and foster a productive work environment. Here are some strategies to enhance your communication skills as a leader. Practice active listening. Active listening involves more than just hearing what others say. It's about understanding their perspectives and responding emphatically. Engage in the conversation by maintaining eye contact, nodding, and asking clarified questions. Show genuine interest in their viewpoints and concerns. Number two, embrace transparency. Transparency builds trust and credibility among team members. Be open and honest about company goals, challenges, and decisions. Encourage open communication from your team by creating a safe environment where they feel comfortable sharing their thoughts and ideas. Articulate clearly and concisely. Deliver your message in a clear, concise, and easy to understand manner. Avoid jargon and overly technical language that might confuse your audience. Tailor your communication style Tailor your communication style to the specific needs and understanding of your listeners. Adapt your communication style. Recognize that recognize that different people have different communication preferences. Some may prefer detailed written instructions, while others may respond better to face-to-face discussions. Adapt your communication approach to suit the preferences and learning styles of your team members. Encourage two-way communication. Communication is a two-way street. Create opportunities for dialogue and feedback. Solicit input from your team members and actively listen to their concerns and suggestions. This not only helps you gather valuable insight but also empowers your team and fosters a collaborative work environment. Utilize multiple communication channels. Leverage a variety of communication channels to reach your audience effectively. Use email, instant messaging, video conferencing, and face-to-face meetings to suit different situations and preferences. Seek feedback and reflect. Regularly seek feedback from your team members and colleagues on your communication style. Ask for honest opinions on how you can improve your clarity, effectiveness, and overall communication approach. Reflect on this feedback and make adjustments accordingly. Number 8, practice mindfulness and emotional intelligence. Effective communication involves you not only the words you use, but also your non-verbal cues and emotional intelligence. Practice mindfulness to manage your emotions and reactions, especially in challenging situations. Be aware of your body language, tone of voice, and facial expressions as they can convey messages even more powerful than your words. Active listening. Pay close attention to others, show empathy, and validate their perspective before responding. Number 10, clarity. Express ideas clearly and concisely to avoid misunderstanding. Use simple language and provide relevant details. Feedback. Encourage open feedback from your team and be receptive to constructive criticism. This fosters a culture of communication. Number 12, non-verbal communication. Be mindful of body language and gestures. They can convey as much, if not more, than words. Adaptability. Tailor your communication style to suit different audience and situations. Flexibility is key to effective leadership communication. Empathy. Understand and consider the emotions of your team members. This helps build trust and rapport. Confidence. Project confidence in your communication but avoid arrogance. Confidence inspires trust among team members. Consistency. Maintain consistent communication to keep everyone informed and aligned with organizational goals. Conflict resolution. Develop skills in resolving conflicts diplomatically and constructively. Address your issues promptly to maintain a healthy work environment. Continuous learning. Stay open to learning and improving your communication skills. Set feedbacks, attend relevant workshops, or engage in leadership development programs. So with this, I have come to the end of today's news talk on how to improve your communication skills as a leader.